All right, audio's on, and we are live. So again, I think it looks cool. I don't think you gotta worry.
I don't think I have a ton left to do. I don't know what to do. What happened there?
I turned off auto white balance, so I can change. I can make it really red or really blue. Basically, is kind of what it comes down to. I think somewhere around there is
That's about what it looks like.
probably right. Then over here, I got to turn off auto exposure, auto focus. Focus, I bring up to about there. And exposure's fine. There. See?
Okay.
That's what I do every time. But it all has to be based on where you hold it.
Okay, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do.
You're going to mess with the lion. That was what we had discussed.
I already did.
Oh, okay. Are you happy with it then? Do the base. What about the little spiky things on the wings? Did you do those?
Yeah.
Did you? Okay, I don't know.
Hater.
Then I would say it's fine. Did you call me a hater?
I did.
How am I a hater? There's nothing hateful.
You know.
No, you're just upset that I
Okay.
shaved.
All right.
You're just upset that I shaved my beard
I mean,
off.
that's true.
That is the only thing going
That's
on there.
also true.
It's the only thing.
I don't know what your problem is. Okay. Well, I'll work on the base. And I guess we'll see what happens.
And then you could start a new mini.
I could. What am I going to paint next?
That's up to you. I mean, there's... Oh, you were going to do that little water fountain with the water weird thing.
The
blue
water
one?
fountain.
It's blue?
This one? No, I don't have any interest in
You were
doing
gonna do that
this.
last time.
No,
You were.
I wasn't. I'm not going to
Yeah,
do
well,
it.
we had talked about
I
it like a
don't-
couple
I
sessions
don't
ago.
want to paint this.
We had talked
You
about it a
guys,
couple
this
sessions
is
ago.
so weird.
It's
don't
not
wanna
weird.
paint
It is a
this.
weird. It's a water weird.
It's all blue. Like, it just, I don't know.
It's a well.
I'm not sure about
You would
this
paint
one.
it like a well on the bottom, and then obviously it already has the blue for the water.
I
You're
don't
good.
know. I don't know about that.
How is that any different than the translucent stuff you paint all the time?
Because I'm not
It's
trying
not.
to keep this and make it translucent. Now I have to make it like opaque.
I mean, you do that with all the others anyway. You do the same thing. It's not
False.
any different.
Okay,
There's
alright,
nothing
whatever.
different.
Okay, so what else do I need to do
On that?
to this
I don't know.
guy? I don't know. Oh, I said I was going to do the base. Okay.
I'm making a post that we are live. There we go. There we go. What's up, Cameron? You're number one tonight. Well, kinda. You're after me. But yes, you are number one of the viewers. We're going to be working on a D100 chart
How's it going,
for
Cameron?
how adventurers know each other, by the way. Very specific list. So feel free to drop your suggestions. Now, Paula, you can say what you were going to say to Cameron.
I was just going to say, hi, Cameron. How's it going? Cameron with a beard.
Does
Doesn't
Cameron
he
have a beard?
Didn't we just
Paula's now going to hit on every guy that has a beard in the chat. She's so mad I shaved my beard.
I don't know what was going through your thought process.
I wanted to shave for the last couple weeks. I shaved it. That's what it was. You keep it up, you're going to make me keep it shaved.
What?
Yeah. You're going to motivate me to just keep it shaved. It's going to drive me to shave my beard every day. Soft as a baby's butt. I'm going to start using a straight edge. Just so there's not a single hair for her to admire on my face.
I don't think so.
Okay, maybe not.
Okay. So, anyway, a D100 table of what?
The same stuff as last night.
What was the same stuff as last night?
Adventure relationships from one character to the next.
Okay.
So, like, which player you're sitting next to, you roll to see how you know them.
Oh, okay.
You know, like we've always done.
So.
And right now I'm keeping the list that we came up with yesterday as like the base 20. But if something is more specific, I will then wipe it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so there was a lot of conversation the other night about how perhaps we would like them to be more specific. But then there's concern if it's too specific. So now here we are. And now we need to make a more
trying to
specific
appease the
one
other half of the people.
because it's necessary.
I guess.
You know? Like it's needed. People have demanded it.
We're former church choir singers together. I don't know.
He's saying that's your specific idea.
Part of a former a cappella group. Singing troupe. How about that?
Singing troupe?
Yeah.
So you're in a singing troupe?
You form a former group.
A former singing troupe.
Yeah, the same one.
You should see what you should do once you get both tables done is you should let the players decide whether they roll a specific or if they want to roll more general.
You think so?
Yeah.
So I could do both?
So then they could do either or. So you could have some people who have really specific close ties to each other and others could just be like more general. You know, maybe you let the players decide. What do they want?
Bien Drake gets it. Yeah, a boy band, basically. So I'm thinking like more like the old school, but it could totally be a boy band, especially for a modern setting. Like imagine using this for like Call of Cthulhu, and you have two former like Backstreet Boys.
Or Caleb's favorite, apparently, Limp Bizkit.
Oh no, 5. He loves 5. Baby, when the lights go out. Yeah, he sings that one all the time.
Yeah.
What's up, Bill? Bill the cable guy?
It's a whole thing.
So, Bill, you need to write the script and send it off to Hollywood for Bill the cable guy. I would watch that sitcom. It would be great. Just sitting around the apartment every time. Looking for something to eat out of the cupboards.
But they have to film
old
it.
Video games.
No, they have to film it like Al Bundy style. Like that's the that's the expectation I have is like that type of like storyline.
You think so?
Yes. Like
I don't know about that.
No, like Al Bundy style, right? Where it's like everything's sort of like comical, but maybe then there's some serious points, but they're always hilarious in the end, and he's got these weird friends who sometimes come over.
What if it was shot more like half-baked?
I mean, like, I guess you could go that route too. More like Harold and Kumar go to White Castle or something.
Do that? Yeah, where something it's like completely unexpected.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Fucking tiger. Like,
I do like the live studio audience idea though.
Let's do it.
Then that would be fine.
See, Al Bundy, man.
But
that's
I would
what
be
I'm
fine with
telling
that. Was Married with Children shot in front of a live studio audience though? I don't know if it was. I think Home Improvement was.
I mean, so for sure Home Improvement was.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was or not, but it's still that like, you know.
They got the laugh tracks and stuff like that happen, like all the sound effects of the crowd or whatever.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. That would be fun though.
100% what they had. It's perfect.
Like you're in Chicago. It could be filmed in Chicago. I'm sure, no problem.
$1 million idea right there, man.
Bill, you're going to become a celebrity. You're going to be the biggest celebrity anybody in the RPG community has ever known just because you have your own show called Bill the Cable Guy. It'd be so good.
All right. So, this table on how... What
Married with Children was one of the first ones that Fox did. Oh, okay. I loved it growing up. It was great.
So I had never seen Married with Children.
What? You haven't?
Until you showed me.
What?
Yeah, I had
Bull
never
crap.
seen it. I'm serious.
You are out of your mind.
I'm for real.
My grandpa used to love that show. Like, he laughed so hard about, like, everything in those shows.
We would watch Family Matters. And...
Yeah, I forgot. Your family's kind of dull.
I liked Family Matters.
Of course you did.
Excuse me.
You're part of your family. I didn't exclude you from your
Great
family.
Show. I also watched a lot of Hercules and Xena. I didn't
Yeah,
have
everyone did
time.
that,
I didn't have time for your little like.
What are you talking about? That takes up like your whole night right there. That's dinner, Xena, Hercules.
Back to
That's
back.
an hour and a half
Yep.
gone. Not to mention you got some of like Saved by the Bell in there, I'm sure.
Oh no.
You never
not
watched
really.
Saved by the Bell, even though they're on the same channels?
Like sometimes, but
What about
not all the
TGIF?
time.
All the shows on Fridays.
Sometimes, like Sabrina the Teenage
Your parents
Witch.
didn't watch like Roseanne or Home Improvement or any of those weekly shows?
No.
Really?
No.
That surprises me because of the crap they watch now.
Unsolved Mysteries.
Oh. Yeah.
And like 2020, Dateline.
I mean, Unsolved Mysteries is cool. Like, we watched a little bit of that. We watched a little bit of Cops.
But you know the bad
But,
thing
like,
about
not
we
the
didn't
other
watch
stuff.
Cops.
Of course you did.
No, that's like
course not.
too hardcore for my house.
They just want to believe crime doesn't happen.
You might see people from the ghetto on that show.
I could see your parents being like
That's
that.
not real life. People don't actually do things like that.
Your parents thought that? Your parents thought that?
My dad, okay.
That happens in the
Guys,
suburbs
hold
too,
up
though.
real quick. My dad one time, I was like in high school, and he went to Best Buy to buy a computer, and my dad knows nothing about computers and software, and he can barely type. Okay, that's the situation
true.
we're faced with, right?
This is true.
Like, if the icon moves to a different part of the screen,
He thinks something's wrong.
the whole computer's broken, and he needs to take it in. Okay, so one time he bought a computer, and I was like, I need to go and check and make sure this computer is legit and he didn't get ripped off by this guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my brother and I go with him, and before we walk into the store, my dad stops me and he says, "Now, this guy knows what he's talking about. I don't want you to be distracted or fooled by his appearance.
Was it just a black person?
He knows what he's talking about."
Was he wearing like a do-rag or something?
So, like, I don't even know what to expect at this point, right?
Okay.
And I walk into Best Buy, right? High school for me.
Mm-hmm.
And the kid is like 2 years older than me, maybe. He's got spiky hair. And it was like the frosted tips, you know?
So he's in a boy band.
And that's it. Like, perfectly
Okay,
normal.
I thought your dad was being racist as hell.
No, perfectly normal looking person, but he was so concerned about his, like, frosted tips. Like, that was too wild for my dad. It was too far.
Wow.
He was
What
not
did your parents
sure
think of me?
about
I spiked
that.
my hair and stuff when I met him.
Oh,
the first time.
like, that's not quite, you know,
So get
it's not
this.
kosher.
The first time I met Paula's parents, I was very honest about
Okay,
all
we're
the
getting
stuff.
off topic.
I'm not getting
I
specific.
want 100 D100
We'll get there.
table.
No,
D100
no,
table.
I gotta say my one thing.
Move along to the D100
Why?
table.
Why?
Move along.
Why do you always do this to me?
Because I've heard this story like 80,000
No.
times.
You didn't hear
Move.
this story.
Move along.
What? Guys,
Move
let me know if
along.
you want to hear it in the chat and I'll tell you. Anyways, since I have to move along or the sweatshop won't get done. The
Move
sweatshop
along.
won't pump out minis.
Okay, D100 table. So how do we know each other? We're in
I already
a boy
have
band
immediate
together.
family, distant family.
That's not specific.
Like, I know
Is
it's
it?
not, but we can elaborate on that. I can always come back and elaborate on things.
No, you gotta
Yeah.
be like.
And that was because
you
Cameron
know.
threw out very specific. But it doesn't work. Like, siblings, it kind of works, you know. But, like, parent and child doesn't necessarily work. Now you're screwing with the ages of the characters that are already made. You know? Sounds like patron material.
Being drink. Yep.
It is, man. Oh, you mean the story? I'll tell you the story, Peter.
VIP only.
It's not that impressive.
No,
It's not that big a deal. I was actually not going to say anything other than one sentence. Paula thinks I'm going to like go into this long rant about something that she doesn't want me putting out in public. That's the truth. She's uncomfortable. She's worried about judgment. And I'm not. So, you know. Yeah, so anyway, so I have distant family and immediate family.
Yeah, I don't think you want to do too much more family other than that. Because I think then forcing people into be like, oh, your siblings, it just might, you know.
No, it's fine. I don't want to say siblings or whatever. I still want them to come up with it. But if it says immediate family, that has a huge difference than distant family.
Yeah, no,
so
that's cool.
I'm fine with those.
Okay, so...
But yes, family is out of the way. All right, now we have to do the dreaded one I hate. Both... why are you wearing your hair like a mask? That was dumb.
Okay, so what's the dreaded one you hate?
The love one. So this can go a few different ways. Both are interested in the same person.
They share a love interest.
So share a love interest. Both have the same former lover.
Oh, these are multiple?
These are two different ones.
So, but you're making them, they're like the same.
Well, there's a lot of different ways you can go with it. We want specific. We're getting damn specific.
Well, yeah, but you don't want like 40 of them. That
no,
are, like,
I'm not doing
that. Somebody.
Well, duh, this is 2. 2's different than 40.
Okay.
Right? I can come up with 5 and it's still not a big deal. But I think that's fine. Share a love interest. Both have the same former lover. Like... I don't know. That makes sense. Doesn't mean you both still care about the former person. Maybe you've bonded over the fact that it was a crazy ass, clingy dude or whatever. Like, who knows? You know? Yes. Former circus performers. Done.
Yes, that's good.
Whose owner used to... That was not fun. No, it's not going to be vague, but it's going to be a little bit more vague than that. Launder's money is very, like, particular. What if we made it so whose owner was a crook? It's still pretty specific.
Oh, but you get to decide how he was a crook?
Yeah.
So, Cameron, I think he is going for 100 on here, but I still liked my original idea of having ranges. And, you know, like... Maybe 10 to 14 is this, because it could be something really common, you know, but then 99 is whatever, your siblings or your immediate family or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. We're going for 100.
You could do some weight if you wanted to.
Yeah, I don't want to necessarily do that.
Okay,
I think we're going to go for 100.
Saying, like,
100.
It's not okay.
That's the challenge of it. It has to hit 100.
Okay.
So it might not get done tonight. It might get done.
I think I'm going to be done with this one for a minute. I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything else to this guy.
Nope, just the water weird.
I mean, you know what? I'll see what I can do. Let me think about it. I'll see.
Yeah.
See how this goes.
I
don't have high hopes for this.
But yes, 100, and we are at 25 right now.
Well, but you're not going to put them in that same order, though. You need to shuffle them around.
Why?
Because you don't want all the family ones next to each other.
Oh, it doesn't. I don't think it matters.
No, you want it to be, like, all over the place.
Yeah.
It does matter.
I don't think it matters.
Met in rehab. Ooh, I like that.
Huh. Does that apply to, like, fantasy settings?
What about the cult? Like, you know, both of you used to be former members of a cult that has now dispersed or something.
Former cult members.
I don't know.
Who changed their ways. So I do have former served time together. Prison, jail, or something else. So that one's fine.
Yeah, but cult is different than jail.
And it's not about that. I was replying to Cameron. Met in jail.
Oh.
Former cult members who changed their ways.
I mean, that's fine.
who joined a new cult.
No.
Joined
No.
new cults.
No. Yeah, members of the same church, same cult, whatever, man. Whatever
Former
you
cult
wanna call
members
it.
who left.
Just say former cult members. I don't know why you're
But
making it so
we want
complicated.
specific. That's so vague. That's so vague. We want very specific. Last night it was like 2 cult members who blah 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 blah. Like it was like a
Who
longer.
fled together.
Was that what it was?
Yeah, members of the same guild. Well, yes.
Former cult members who survived the ritual.
Oh,
Boom.
that's great.
See, way better.
That's good.
Yeah, I came up with that one. You're welcome.
Okay, what else have they got?
Throw ideas, guys. I'm not a fan of the
um,
same guild one.
You could say
Church
well,
would be the same
instead
as
of
the cult.
instead of guild, maybe you could say members of the same secret society, because then you could probably make it a guild. Like if you're trying to make it, you know,
I
pretty
think I already have
universal.
that. Didn't we come up with that yesterday?
I don't know. Who are vying for power?
Okay, members of a secret society.
Yeah, who are
Group,
who
comma,
are vying for
guild.
power, right? Is that too PvP?
I wouldn't worry about that.
Okay.
Because they're both for the... I say the same is better than opposites.
Well, no, it'd be the same one, but that they're both in, but they're both trying to become like a leader or whatever.
So I just have members of a secret society, group, guild, or something else together.
Who committed a crime together?
A crime, a serious crime together, and haven't been caught yet. And I'll put yet in capital letters. True, a church and a cult are very different in your average D&D setting. Just saying. I'll give you that. I was just kidding, though, about the whole church cult deal.
I mean, it's okay. Every church gets a little like culty sometimes. Don't you think so?
No, not necessarily. Like, what about the atheist church? I've never heard of that being culty. Unless you talk to, like, a super
They
Christian
recruit members
who's
all
anti.
the time.
Are they actually trying to recruit people?
No,
Like, I don't know how
I
that
mean,
stuff works.
What are
I
you
kinda-
talking about?
The atheist church?
Yeah. Did you ever? I watched a documentary
I know nothing about
the Church of Satan, and it was fascinating, you guys. It was fascinating. It was.
This is probably why all these streams lately are getting demonetized.
Oh, are you serious?
I'm getting limited monetization because of, like, probably the stuff we've talked about. Or F-bombs in, like, the last 4 games that we've played.
Sorry.
Oh, it hasn't been you. Actually, it's been Tom. Every single one of them's been Tom.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. I cringe every time I hear an F-bomb on stream. Every time. I'm like, dang it. There it goes. Every time. Both players are immune to How about both players think they are immune to a specific poison or disease? Like poison, disease, sickness, or effect. I like that. Then when they actually, like, are exposed to it, what happens? Like, are they immune? Are they highly susceptible? Like, that lets the
You're
DM
never gonna
screw
let
around.
us be immune to some sort of poison.
Maybe, maybe not.
You'd never let it happen.
That's not 100% true. There might be a reason for it that you don't know.
Whatever, you guys, it's gonna be something like, you know, like you thought you were immune, but then when you're exposed to it, he's gonna be like, it seems to have no effect. And then the next morning, you just don't wake up.
Ha! I love it.
That's what
Paula wants it to
he's
be
gonna
instant
do.
death.
That's what he's
Be
gonna
like, your
do.
character got the Rona. Sorry, dead. You stopped
Rona.
breathing in the middle of the night.
Too close.
Grew up on the same fishing boat and went to a terrifying uncharted island that no one believes them about. Ooh, so what if? So I like that.
So I like the.
What if I say
island?
share a ghost story that nobody believes them?
A paranormal event. You should say paranormal event.
That nobody they have ever told believes is true. Peter's like, I'll work on my F-bomb usage. Do you mean like you're going to start using them? Or I don't think I've ever heard you say them on stream. We're contracted for the same hit. For the same job as hitmen. Both players were raised from the dead. Ooh, I like that. Both adventurers. I don't care if the players were raised from the dead, as long as they don't smell dead.
You're not playing Tomb of Annihilation, y'all. Like.
Or maybe that's why they want you to hurry up and get to the end of Tomb of Annihilation. Both adventurers served the same master, teacher, mentor.
Oh, that's a good one. Watch it be like the barbarian and the wizard who get that.
Wouldn't that be great though? But it could have been the same person. So maybe the barbarian was the bodyguard and the wizard was learning spells. At the wizard's tower. It's kind of like the Dragon Age Templars and mages. Almost. Like the Templars are there to keep them in check. In case things go bad.
Yeah, I mean, like, maybe.
See?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's gonna need to dry for a second.
So we're working on number 35 now. I told you. You're getting it all over you. Jeez. Jeez.
I didn't get it on me.
Yeah, you did a little.
Where?
Little touch there. You don't see that right there?
I mean, we have 3 children. It's fine. Nobody's ever gonna notice that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm wearing pajamas, so it's fine.
But you were so worried about it.
Well, that doesn't mean that I want to, like, you know, spray paint all over the place.
Who said anything about spray paint? Why?
Stop.
You're not even using spray paint.
What are you talking about?
I mean, I thought it was pretty clear to follow. Ooh, both players gave their soul to an artificial life form.
I feel like Drake should be writing this. He's got some good ones. From the same town that was destroyed by a gold dragon and no one knows why. Perfect.
They gave their soul to
I love it.
Supernatural creature. Supernatural being. I like that. To the same supernatural being. That'd be perfect too if you have like a warlock of the old ones and like a cleric. Damn cleric is now stuck serving the warlock patron.
What color should this guy be? Maybe I'll do him next.
I like the same town one. From the same town / city, which was attacked was burned down, right? By an ancient dragon.
Why's it gotta be an old dragon? Is this like age
How about
discrimination?
by a supernatural creature? I like sticking with something a little more vague there.
Pajamas, the new business casual. Yeah. That's where I'm at, man. Seriously, it's like why even buy like business attire anymore? It's all in the pajamas.
Bananas in pajamas are walking down the stairs.
They're coming down the stairs.
Oh, sorry. You know, I never watched that though.
And neither have I, but it makes a big difference. Everybody knows the song.
No.
Get it together.
Apparently not everybody.
I think you're having personal problems over there.
No, not really. Both seeking the same knowledge.
No, you should say that's super general. Like you should say both seeking like the fountain of youth or something.
Seeking immortality.
Yes.
So now we have some liches in the damn party. Both drew from the deck of many things and their genders were changed.
I mean,
What if the two players have switched bodies?
Do you think?
So you're playing like you're still playing your own character, but like it's almost like the personality switched.
Wow, that looks way different on screen.
Okay.
It's like pastel, man.
What is it? Show me what it looks like. Okay, so hold it there. Leave it there. I will try to adjust it. You said the colors were good before.
I mean, I don't know. I think there's issues.
Okay, so it's not the white balance that's off. Wonder if it might be the exposure. No, definitely not that. Saturation.
Wrong way. It's getting a little bit better.
Your hands are not that red.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what's going on, man.
Might be the brightness or something.
Do you have a blue filter?
No, it's saturation. Hue is not an option. I have white balance. I have brightness, contrast.
Try brightness?
Yeah, it just makes everything dark. It has nothing to do with it.
Can you make it brighter?
If I make it brighter, it just makes it white. See?
Oh. Huh. That's interesting. Because this looks very neon when I'm painting.
Nah, it doesn't look very neon to me.
It looks kind of neonish.
No. Whatever. It's fine.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
I guess it is what it is. Sorry, guys.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, parent-teacher conferences. Ooh, fun. I do like... So
Drake
I'm going to say
has
both...
second to last session tonight. For a game.
They switched bodies at a young age.
No, you should... But that's how they're... Like, they have that in common.
Yeah, so have you... Like, there's movies about this where, like, the kid switches places with the adult. So he, like, takes over his body, but then the adult takes over, like, the kid's body. Or you see it with, like, the dog short that you watch with
yeah,
Gabe.
but that's how they know each other?
Like, that... It doesn't matter if that's the original thing or not. Point is this is their big connection.
I don't know, man.
You don't think that'd be
I'm
a big
not sure
deal
on this one.
to switch bodies?
I'm
I think
not
it's
sure
huge.
on this one.
All right. Well, I'll leave it now.
I don't know.
They switched bodies with each other. I kind of like that one.
I don't like that one.
I love that one. You don't have to like it. We can come back to that one. Suggestion for the table. The group knows each other from a mutual friend who was a traveling priest. They know each other from a traveling friend, or from a mutual friend who was a traveling priest. I like that. Doesn't necessarily mean they believe the same thing, but they know the same guy. Another one. The group were all from the same region. Their villages were attacked by a barbarian horde, and they all met while taking refuge in the keep of a local lord. So that's very good for D&D. What about... How would
it's
that...
supposed to be system neutral.
Yeah, we're trying to make it system neutral as best we can. I like that. What if they were both refugees from the same type of event?
Well, is that the same as the dragon?
Yes. And actually, that's not really system neutral either. But no, not necessarily. That's the same city.
Okay. So what's up next? Both were pirates on the same ship.
Led a failed mutiny, getting them stranded on an island, which they mysteriously escaped from.
Okay, I love it.
That is very specific.
I love it, though. Can we do that one?
Yeah, I'll take it.
I love it.
Okay, I gotta try it over here. Let's see if it'll let me. I was gonna just try and copy and paste it. Is it gonna let me? Nope. Really? There we go. It will. Okay, good. I don't know why it wasn't letting me.
The group were travelers on the road who were ambushed and taken prisoner by a group of ogres. They were rescued by a powerful paladin who's now their friend. I like that one too.
Oh, it's still...
Is typing hard for you?
When I copied and pasted, it changed the
the formatting?
Yeah, it's all black text and underlined, and I can't fix it.
You gotta copy format. I mean, if you had... Never mind.
If I had what?
Nothing.
If I had what?
Nothing.
Why you gotta be mean to me? Party met on a ship traveling from one port city to another port city. I like that one.
Okay.
The group were travelers on the road who were ambushed and taken prisoner by a group of ogres. They were rescued by a powerful paladin who is now their friend. I love that, actually. Both were ambushed on
I would leave out the ogres if you're trying to
I'm
neutral.
I'm gonna say both were ambushed on the road and rescued. Excuse me. And rescued by someone of immense power who is now a close personal friend.
I love it.
If I'm in that group as a player, I'm totally going to be like, and I'm the close personal friend to them.
I hope your parent-teacher conferences are going well.
Yes. What she said. Wow,
What?
Oh, since I did the settings, everything looks a little dark.
It's like, yeah, it's really dark now.
It's okay, though. I think it's fine. Okay. Free to Friday is that the two characters bond with each other by walking in each other's shoes. Yeah, so Cameron likes it too. It's from the
but
movie Freaky
you don't
Friday.
have an established character that you're switching with. This is like you made a character and then right off the bat you're
still playing the same character you made.
Yeah, but you're pretending to be like, oh, I thought I was a wizard and now I'm a...
No. What if the body, like, so like, okay, so say you know the character, right, from their backstory. All it's really doing is changing who your parents were and things like that. So now, if anything, everyone who knew you before thinks you're acting funny because now you're acting like a wizard when really you were a barbarian before.
Yeah, but you're not... The thing that I'm saying is that you're not duplicating a current personality, really. Because it's not like you have already played the barbarian and know what they're acting like. You're just a barbarian stuck in a wizard's body. So, like, do you know how to do magic?
No. That's my point. You're still playing the exact same character. The only thing that's different would be your name and your backstory. That's it. So, like, for instance, say you want to get your body back. Okay, so then when you do, you know, that all that changes is, like, who your parents were or whatever. It wouldn't change your abilities. Unless both people were inspired to have that happen.
No, I thought... Wait, what are we talking about?
It's too in-depth for her.
No.
She won't be able to follow it. She doesn't like it.
No, I don't understand. I don't think we're talking about the same thing.
We are. You're saying, so originally you have a barbarian and a wizard.
Their minds swapped.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
So now you
But they took all their abilities with them. Right, you should act different.
No, you took your abilities with you?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense then. No.
Yeah, that's how I would probably rule it.
No, that's not
That's
it.
why originally I said at
play
childhood. So then it's like whatever it was.
No,
it'd be
that
deal.
doesn't make any sense. That's not even a thing.
Don't
worry
about it.
There's no way that works. There's zero way that works.
What does the chat think? Do you guys think it works or no?
No,
Don't listen to Paula. Just tell me what you think.
What Cameron is saying and what he thinks, which sounds like an okay-ish idea, is that if you have, like, if you swap minds, okay, so you think you're a wizard, so you're trying to be a wizard, but you're in a barbarian's body. Your body will only, like...
But you still can do your wizard stuff.
You have to figure out, no, you can only be the barbarian.
No, because now, again, it goes against what I said you should be doing in the first place. It messes up the character you made way too much.
So you look like a barbarian, but you're casting spells.
Yeah, but you probably threw on clothes because you're not going to run around naked just because you're in a new body. You're going to literally be yourself in a different body. So yeah, you're going to wear the wizard robe. You're still going to wear your wizard hat and have your little wand and your glasses and whatever.
I don't know about this, but you don't need glasses because the barbarian doesn't need glasses.
They might be magical spectacles.
Oh my god, this is so...
You're getting way too worried about it. You're getting way too in-depth on it.
You make no sense. No, I'm not. I'm trying to understand, like, did you watch that movie?
The answer is yes.
Did you watch Freaky Friday?
Yes. Yeah, it's the with the fortune telling machine and stuff. Right? Isn't that one?
I'm just saying, I don't think you're confused.
Yes. So it doesn't, the point is for the role play purposes at the table, you still play the character you want. That's all I'm saying. So yes, you would have muscles if the barbarian had a high strength or whatever. That's fine, but you would still be playing your wizard character. That's it. It would just be for roleplay purposes. See? So here we go. So the group was contacted by a fortune teller who shared a secret prophecy with each one of them, intertwining their fates.
Oh, I like that. That's great. So Bill Allen's doing the whole group.
Yes, which I've been tweaking it so it's just between the two players. But that's fine. I like it though. They were told a prophecy by a fortune teller.
I think this thing that I'm painting right now, because this is not like an official character of anything. I think it's supposed to be stone, but I'm pretty sure I just painted it green. So.
I mean, it could have moss on it or something.
I was thinking it was more like alien creatures. So.
You can do whatever you want with it.
Just letting you know. Sorry.
So prophecies also are kind of hard. Because they could die like session 1 and now the prophecy's garbage.
Yeah, but no.
But yes.
No, because you can always, you know, you can always see things how you want to see them. It's your interpretation of the world. The world exists because I interpret it to exist this way.
Both
Right?
were part of the same militia, mercenary company, group that they are the only survivors due to being attacked by ghosts.
Okay, this one's great. Each member of the group is given a token with an unknown symbol on it. The authorities are now chasing them. They don't know why.
Oh, I do like that. Each member of the group received a letter from an anonymous person warning them about an impending conflict. Gave them a location to meet up.
I believe I have been in a group that did that exact thing.
Have you?
I sure have.
Was I running it?
No,
Okay.
This was before you.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
Sorry, there was D&D before you.
I didn't say there wasn't. Okay. Each were given a token, I do like that, with an unknown symbol. And now the authorities are looking for them.
Is this going to be like my chicken?
Your chicken? What are you talking about?
I don't know if I can tell you.
Your chicken?
Yeah, because, well, Drake left, but is he going to watch this?
I don't know, probably not.
Okay, I'll tell you later. I'm going to tell you later about the chicken. Just remind me, I'll tell you. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I don't get it. They've been framed for a crime they didn't commit. The only clue as to who framed them is a faded picture of a man. Ooh. Okay. They were...
Well, okay, so faded picture of a man and something weird. You have to give them something weird that goes along with it.
Of a crime. They were
Like
wrongly
a purple
accused of a
feather.
crime that they didn't commit.
Like...
I'll say random trinket. See the trinkets table. And then you have to come up with the trinket table.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Because it can be like...
It could be anything for whatever game you play.
a wooden box.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Crime that they didn't commit. The only clue as to who committed it is a random trinket. And now we also have to come up with a random trinket table at some point. A random trinket and a picture of the potential criminal. Because maybe it's not even. Maybe that's also someone who is wrongly accused. The group comes across a street artist who has many sketches and portraits. Among them is a group portrait of the group, even though they don't know each other yet. Oh, that's really interesting.
I like it.
A street artist had a picture of them together, even though they hadn't met yet. The artist has other pictures of people together who also haven't met yet.
you should just leave it alone.
No, just leave it at that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because how do you know if other people haven't met yet?
I don't know. Maybe you had investigated it because you were like, why does he have a picture of us together? Mm.
No.
Fine. Cameron says both are time travelers stranded in this time until they can wish themselves back to their home time.
Yes.
But
That's like D&D cartoon.
they used a wish spell that forced them to a different time. And they are trying to get another wish spell to get back to their time.
No, I think you should just make them time travelers, because then they can make up a reason why.
So, like, don't even say what. See, but that's really general. You said
I don't think
the idea was you wanted it specific.
No, but you shouldn't call out a wish spell. What if you're like, wish spells don't exist in whatever you're playing?
I don't know. We got a gold dragon. Or no, I changed that. They are time travelers who can't get back to their own time. That better?
Yes.
Okay. Best quote of the night. Sorry, there was D&D before you. Hey, Bill, don't rub it in.
I mean...
There also was a beard before Paula.
Oh my gosh! So mean.
She's so mad I shaved my beard. Each person has a dream about being in a graveyard, and the only other thing they remember is seeing one tombstone, clearly with the name Eric Flew.
I like that, actually. There's a lot of good opportunity there.
I'm going to leave the name blank, because then it could be like a DM plot thing or whatever.
You could just say with the name of your choice.
Yeah. They have
with insert random
a
name
reoccurring dream in a graveyard, and the only thing they remember is seeing one tombstone clearly with the name Okay. Each person is invited to a banquet of a powerful lord or rich person, celebrity. At the banquet, the host reveals he has been threatened by his adversaries. Later, he dies. So that's almost like what we had happen in our Thakos game. I feel like. Weren't we summoned to something, like on an island? I have those notes somewhere. Because you had them on my old computer.
Yeah.
I think I have them on this computer somewhere. Or they're on my flash drive or something. I do like that.
Of Thakos.
Both were invited to a banquet by a powerful person.
The name is an anagram.
At the banquet, the host reveals they have been threatened by their adversaries.
Good gender neutral color.
Later, they die. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. I don't even know what an anagram is. What's an anagram?
Like where, like the letters represent, something else or whatever. Right?
Is that?
It can be rearranged.
Each of them has a piece of an amulet that they wear on a necklace. I like that. Each of them have a piece of something that they each wear on a necklace. Each person receives half of a torn letter or scroll with apparently nothing on it except the first sentence on the top half and a signature on the bottom. Oh, rearrange the letters?
Yeah.
What would Eric Flu be? Rice flu? I don't know. Guys, don't eat the rice. You'll get the flu. And you will die. I do like that torn letter one, kind of.
What's the torn letter one?
So each person receives half a torn letter or scroll with apparently nothing on it, except the first sentence on the top half and a signature on the bottom.
So it's the first sentence of a scroll?
Oh,
like
Lucifer. Eric Flu is Lucifer. Gotcha.
Was that like a supernatural reference? I feel like they did that.
All right, so what I did is I said of your choice, and then I said anagrams are important after it. So here's the thing to remember too. This isn't something that like players typically will have access to.
The torn letter.
It would be the GM, DM have access to this, and the players would roll how they know each other. And so you could, obviously,
tell them.
You tell them what they know or don't know. Yeah.
Did we do a scroll?
He uses them all the time, by the way. Anagrams. Yeah, we have a few different things you've made over there. We're on 52. We're going to hit 100 really easily, I think.
This one I burned on the stove.
Just bring them all over here. I don't know why you're looking at them over there. Nobody can hear you or see you.
I was looking to see if they didn't suck.
They don't suck.
They kind of suck a
No,
little bit.
You're just self-critical.
Fine.
Just show them. I've shown them before, but you can show them too. No big deal.
Maybe.
Maybe what? Anytime you have a prop at the table, it's cool. It doesn't matter the artistic skill or not.
My art abilities are questionable.
Whatever. Is that like a dragon ring or something?
It was a wand. Look at there's a whole edge. Can't see that. There's a whole detailed edge.
Gotcha.
But
I don't remember I don't think we ever got the wand in the game.
No, you never got this one. I think you guys got this
We got the ring.
questionable looking map.
Yeah, that was not actually a real map. It was like, oh, there is a thing by water at some place.
Then there was this one. This was
we got that,
a ring or something. I guess that's sort of a questionable looking ring.
No, that's cool. You can tell it's a ring. Bill loves it. Why do you have it upside down? Nobody wants to see it upside down.
There were lots of dragon things in that game.
Yeah, because we were playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh my goodness.
I should make you write the module for that so I get closure.
You get closure? What is this?
Yeah, because we never finished it. That was the thing we made. Put it back. Put it back. Get back to... Sweatshop painting is not painting itself. What the heck?
Look here.
I can't wait till that big blue dragon shows up.
Sweatshop painting. Didn't get dinner tonight. Where's my dinner?
I don't know. What do you want for dinner?
Where's my dinner?
After our stream, I can go get you some dinner. Each person has the same recurring dream of being in a specific place with each other. Person in the party, but they haven't met each other in real life yet. Or hadn't met each other in real life. So that's the other thing. Like, the idea is starting a campaign together. So before they met, they had a specific dream where they were in the same place with the party, but they hadn't met yet. I like that one. Characters are related, though they don't know it. They have a mutual great uncle who has bequeathed a valuable item to each of them. The items have meaning later in the game. Ooh.
That's good.
Okay. They are family.
Maybe the items somehow interact with each other.
They have been given family heirlooms. That are extremely valuable to them and have meaning later on in the campaign.
And then make them roll on the token table.
Random trinkets. Boom.
One person's gonna get like a petrified mouse, and the other person's gonna get like a
oh yeah, because we're gonna have some weird crap
made
too.
Scroll like.
Yeah. What would be really funny is if like they were wrongly accused of a crime that they didn't, like one of them, that they didn't commit. The only clue as to who committed it is roll on the random trinkets table. But it's the same thing as like the family heirloom for somebody else. So now it's like tying them together in some weird ways.
You get a petrified mouse, and you get a petrified mouse.
Yeah, or whatever. It would be great. The characters all inherit the same spooky mansion from a person they have never met. Ooh.
That's good.
I'll say the same haunted place. I'll say mansion, residence, business, church, etc. That from the same person who they have never met. Characters met by literally bumping into each other while in a new city. Each of them has a lookalike in that city. Ooh, I like that. They met by literally bumping into each other while in a new city. In that city, they each have a lookalike, which is great. I love that. Doppelganger. While walking through a market, each player has a strange encounter with someone who seems to recognize them, though they've never met them before. How can I twist that? While at a gathering,
How does that tie them to each other?
Well, hang on. So they each had a strange encounter with the same person who recognized them from somewhere.
No.
It does seem kind of hard. Like, how would that have tied them together?
Yeah, I don't know.
If it was two different times. I mean, it would have to be
Yeah.
pretty strange, wouldn't it? They had a memorable encounter. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. For once, I don't know, Bill. I don't know. I still like the start of it. While at a gathering, they. Small child needs help, but they don't speak. They seem homeless, but they cling to the party for help. An orphan has become friends with both of them. We'll just leave it at that. I think that's good.
I don't know.
They met when one person accidentally spilled a drink on the other. They started a bar fight, but they teamed up and escaped. Okay. One of them spilled a drink on the other, which led to a bar fight. But they managed to escape together right before the worst part happened. How about that?
Oh, that's good.
So now it's like something really bad could have happened. I don't know. Each member of the party is followed by a man with a mustache and curly hair, wearing all red. The twist is that it's not the same man. There are multiple red men. Oh, I do kind of like that.
So are you saying that they're like both like followed by the same?
Both are stalked by the same
Assassin's Guild?
visual of a person, but in actuality, they are not the same person. They just dress similar and look.
Okay, so I guess this looks a little bit better now that I've done something with it.
They just look similar. Yeah, I told you it's gonna be cool.
So I guess it's better now. Look at. I don't know if this is what those were supposed to be, but that's what I made them.
No, you can make them whatever you want. That's the thing. I think it's cool. Like that's something I think I'm gonna use in a lot of games. So that's why I've been wanting it.
It looks cooler in person.
It looks cool on screen.
See, look.
I mean, it looks the same on the screen as it does in person, I think.
You think so?
I do.
Oh, okay.
That's cool. See, and you got to use some shimmer, so you're happy.
Shimmer!
So you go. And now we just put an LED light up under there, and it'll look real cool.
Oh, that would look cool.
A thief has stolen something from each person. When they track him down, they find a hideout full of random stolen items. Oh, I love that. None of value. Although, given the conclusion of it, I don't know if I want to do that. But I like that conclusion. I just don't know if I'd want to put that on. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'd rather like play it out, finding the thief and all of the stuff. You know what I mean? So I am going to do a thief stole something from each of them, and they are trying to track them down together. All right, we're up to 61. They all had the same magical tattoo, which drew them to each other. They got this tattoo from the same mysterious traveling artist. Oh, okay. Well, we do have that already. So that one is the same mark tattoo, so on and so forth. We can add another one that's specific about a tattoo, though. They have the same magical tattoo.
Can it do something weird? Like, can it glow near water?
Can do whatever you want.
It glows near water? Something like...
So I was going to say they have the same magical tattoo that drew them together, but when they got it, it wasn't... When they got them, they weren't supposed to be magical.
No, I don't get what you're saying.
So,
it's
like,
weird.
It was a normal marking that meant something, but it wasn't supposed to, like, be magical.
Well,
And then it didn't drew them together.
Really. That's weird. That sounds weird.
Yeah, I don't know. By the same traveling artist. Anyways. But yeah, I'm not going to say how it's magical, though. A person insists that they were married to each of the people in the party and has objects to prove it and even knows some secrets of each person. Yeah, I don't want to do that one. They all wake up in a pig pen with a hangover and an empty wallet.
I might be done.
You're done painting?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to go later tonight.
I know, but
You
I
changed
don't
your
know.
mind?
I feel, yeah.
You feel like you don't want to paint? That's fine.
I'm not feeling it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. Paula's not feeling it, guys. It's her fault. I'm just kidding. All right, just a minute. Let me read the last one. Each person in the party is visited by a young girl who gives them a mysterious message leading them to the sewers. What they don't know is that the girl is a ghost. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we're just going to wrap it at the chimera.
They are given
And the
a
water
mysterious
Water
message from a little girl that leads them to the sewers. But something is off about this girl. I do like the headaches thing. Okay, so we hit 62. We're going to end there. But we will be back mini painting next Wednesday. Before that, though, on Tuesday, we have Keep on the Borderlands.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's going to be great.
So we'll be playing that Tuesday. And then this Sunday, we are doing Ghost Stories on Persuasion Check over on the Twitch channel. So if you don't follow us on Twitch, head on over there. It's twitch.tv/MasterTheGameRPG. Bill from Roll Stats and I will be talking about actual ghost stories. So I don't personally believe in them. I've never had an encounter. So I'm skeptical. But Bill has some stories he's willing to share. So we're going to listen to him and probably give some tips on how to run some horror games and things like that. Again, not my strength, but Bill is full of those. So he should have some pretty good tips for you guys. So with that, if this is your first time, give us that subscribe button. Yes, and next Friday, Pathfinder 2nd Edition Session 0, we will make characters on stream. We will figure out how characters know each other using one of these tables that we've made, either yesterday or today. And it's going to be a good time. We're just going to have some fun, figure out what the party is, all for, what they're against, and, figure it all out before we run this published module for Fall of Plaguestone. So again, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Game on.